My name is Gerta and I'm a learning designer. In this video I'm going to show you a template that I created to quickly plan and develop online courses. I use it a lot and I'm sure you will like it too. So this is a template I created on Trello to plan online courses. You have a first list, which is your resources, ideas and instructions list, short explanation how to use this template, some template checklists that you will be able to use with your activities, a few ideas to approaches to teach online for those who might be new to that. When you click on that, additional information will open. You have a labels here that I have set up. You can add your own labels and use your own colors. You just open label, for example, add to be created or something like that. Progress tracking, again you can customize that to suit your own needs. The second list is the list of templates for learning types and activities. This is based on an ABC framework for curriculum development and a few other methods that I used to use in the past when I was working on developing courses for different online platforms. I color-coded them just to visualize different type of learning that you will be engaging your learners in. So you have acquisition, which is like reading, listening or watching, practice exercises, collaboration, discussion, webinars, producing content, investigating issues, and I also added assessment. When you click on each of them, the additional information will open and you will have a short description, a list of words, active words to describe your learning outcomes from this particular activity, and with some of them I have also checklists. These are labels that I set up as templates. When you click on each of them, you can see here at the top that this is a template. You can create a card from this template, or you can delete it and change settings. You can actually edit all of this as well. The rest of the screen are lists prepared for you, so you could add there your learning activities. So there are different learning units, whether it will be a week or a module. So I'm going to show you how I use this template. You can create labels from these different activities here, and you can do this from within each activity. So you can create a card from a template, and here you can say where you want to add it. So for example, week 1, or you can also create that from within the actual week. You click on this little icon here and create activity or create a card from a template, and this is what we're going to do, create a webinar. You can leave the title, but I suggest to add additional information. So for example, welcome session. You can keep checklists that are in the template or delete them, and this is how you create the card. So now keep thinking about what you want to include and keep adding sessions. And you do the same for all these different parts. Now we can start adding more details, and the way to do that is basically at the bottom add another card. For example, if you have a reading exercise, you can add information about. Now obviously you want to move it here because that will relate to your reading exercise. If you want to swap the order, it's as easy as just dragging and dropping. So you have your webinar. Within your webinar you might have your reading. Let's say you want to start the whole webinar is about watching a presentation, or maybe welcome video. So you have your webinar, you have your welcome video, and again you can change the order. You can just drag and drop it here. I'm a very visual person, so I usually use the covers that let me group different activities by colors. So that's basically what you do. You start adding cards. So if you follow this process, you should end up with something like this. So you see you have your 5 weeks or 5 topics course outlined with different activities, webinars, watching, listening, assessment, and so on. If you're not happy with it, if you want to reorganize that, it's as easy as just dragging and dropping. Move collaborations towards the end or move it back here. I find this template to be very helpful when organizing and planning my courses and making sure that each of the learning sessions includes different activities, different activity type to engage learners in different ways.